morning. So we've got our roundup, excuse me, 5 minutes or abouts there, 5 moves of everything that we did this week. So what we're going to do is start with your weights. These are 8-pound weights. Pick whatever you want. Just for reference, my red ones, I've got other ones that are other colors, but I'm going to be using red for 8s always with the videos, and then the royal blue or 5s. So if you're ever curious what I'm using, that's what I'm going to do for these videos, just to help you understand what I'm doing. First move is those obliques. So you're balancing on one leg, knee to elbow. You're going to do half the time on one side, half the time on the other side. Remember, you can tap to the ground or keep your leg extended out. If you want to take away some balance, the other arm comes up too. And I'm leaning a little bit to the side. I can tell because of where I am framed in the phone. You don't want to do this, okay? So try your best to stay up nice and tall. Shoulder blades back and down. 2 more here. And then we'll switch to the other side. So find your balance, knee to elbow. That opposite arm does not need to be up. You also don't need weights at all. So just pick what works for you. We're engaging our back and our shoulders, our obliques, our abdominals, and then our supporting leg is working to keep that balance. 3 more. 2 and 1. I'm still going to give modifications, but I'm powering through a little bit differently because I gave you modifications all week. So hopefully you have those in your head. Second move, we're going to stay standing, and we're going to do a little bit opposite of what we did for the week, just so that we can end on the ground. It's that Romanian deadlift. So slight bend to your knees, hinging at the hips, shoulder blades back and down. On this one, you might be able to grab a slightly heavier weight. Engage those abdominal muscles. Make sure that you're hinging at the hips, not rounding our back out, so it's not like a crunch thing. Opening through your chest, shoulder blades back and down, away from our ears. You want to have a nice broad collarbone. So feeling your back muscles working and abdominal muscles working. And then from here, the primary movers, the muscles that are helping you move, are your glutes and your hamstrings. And I heard in a video, one of my workout videos a while ago, and I love this, is that your hamstrings are basically like the shelf for your glutes, for your butt. So you want strong hamstrings so that if you've got strong butt muscles, they need something to sit on or else they'll just droop down. I thought that was funny. I don't know if you will. 2 more, funny or helpful. Last one. Okay, next we'll do squats. So feet parallel. The wider your feet are, a little bit more stability you'll have. Weight is on our heels. Chest is open, sinking back and down. Remember to offset the weight a little bit of your hips coming back. Your chest can come forward a little bit, but that's still with a lengthened spine. So that doesn't mean we're doing the deadlift incorrectly, but doing the deadlift type move. We're bending at our knees this time. And you've got a hinge at your hips, but you're getting low by bending at your knees. Shoulder blades still back and down. Chin is away from our chest. So we're not looking at the ceiling, not looking down at the ground. Nice neutral spine. And I try to show you those exaggerations because sometimes when you're doing it, you don't realize, but if you see somebody else doing it, it's very obvious why that could be painful or cause injury over time. 2 more. And last one. All right, 2 more moves on the ground, the chest press and the glute work. So let's start with the chest press. On our back, on the mat, or the floor, bathroom floor, basement floor, outside, whatever. Here we are doing that lift and lower. So what I'd like you to do is have your thumbs facing towards each other, palms facing towards wherever your feet are. And if you can, as you lower your arms down, don't rest them on the ground. Lower, and then just have them hover slightly above the floor. Belly button pulls in and up, supporting our back, engaging our abdominals to support our back, and then obviously your chest muscles are working here, but also your biceps and your triceps. 2 more, and then I'm going to have you do something slightly different. Palms face in, keep those elbows close by your body, lower, and lift. And make sure with all these moves that you're breathing. I realize I haven't given a breathing cue, I don't think, which is not like me. So just make sure you're breathing. Try to breathe in through your nose and out through your mouth to help regulate your blood pressure. That also should help with anxiety throughout the day if you have anxiety. In through your nose, out through your mouth. Envision yourself filtering your oxygen as it comes in and then leaves your body. 2 more. So this positioning here works your triceps a little bit more. All right, last one. And then we flip it over for that glute and hamstring work. So if you wanted, you could put a weight right in the nook of your knee. I can't tell if you can see me, but I think you can. Full extension all the way up, all the way down. You can be on your palms or your knuckles. Now on this one, it's very common for people to turn it into like a crunching type thing with your back. We do not want to do that. If your visual, whatever you're looking at, is moving around, it means you're moving your head around. Find one thing to look at, lengthen that spine. I can feel my deep abdominal muscles working here to stabilize myself. So yeah, I'm working the back of my leg as I move. That's called the primary mover. But I'm absolutely engaging my back and abdominals to not move that part of my body. 2 more. And then lift and hold for some pulses. So up and down an inch. Belly button to spine. On this one, so important. You don't want to hyperextend your back. So keep that spine nice and long. 3, 2, and 1. Lower down. Other leg. If you guys haven't figured out yet, the weekends I tend to be a little late with these videos, so thank you for bearing with me. All right, full extension all the way up, all the way down. Abdominal muscles pull in and up. If you're feeling fancy, you want to take away some stability, you can lift your opposite arm. You can grab a weight if you want in that arm, but again, you need to have your form solid before you build onto any move. It's more important to do the base level of a move correctly, you'll get more out of it, than to do whatever other options there are incorrectly. 2 more, and then last one, lift, and little pulses. Shoulder blades back and down. Again, tuck in and up through those abdominal muscles. 3, 2, and 1. Lower down. We'll do a quick child's pose. Tomorrow we repeat these moves again. I'm hoping everybody that is in Connecticut can get outside today. I'm gonna go for a run with the boys today. It's so beautiful out, so get outside, get your vitamin D, and tomorrow we'll repeat these again. And then next week, stretching. I really need stretching, so you all are gonna get stretching because I need it, and I'm more likely to take care of myself if I'm motivated to take care of others. I'm not sure if anybody else is like that, but I think that's why I like coaching so much, is that it keeps me accountable to myself, because I don't want to let everybody else down. So I need to stretch, so you're stretching. If anybody wants to join me, I am starting a new group next week for the fitness programs that I personally do. So the ones that I do before I record these videos for you. You get lots more of me if you decide to join in a group with me. But anyway, that's what I do. That's what keeps me going, and that's what motivates me. So happy Saturday, enjoy the day, and I will see everybody tomorrow.